I had the opportunity of meeting George McGovern and having him sit in this cockpit and hear some of his stories. And while I wasn't alive during his presidential run, had the opportunity to read about McGovern through Steven Ambrose's book, and he was our hero. You know, we come right down to it. The heroism that he displayed as a B-24 pilot during World War II, flying out of Italy, was exceptional. And the fact that later in life, in his political career, it never made sense to me that he didn't talk about that. But it seemed to be indicative of a lot of the veterans that they didn't talk about their experiences. They felt, I'm not special. A lot of guys were doing this. Everyone was in World War II of that generation. But they all were very special. We wouldn't have our freedom today if it weren't for men like that. We certainly wouldn't have a liberated Europe. You think of the consequences of that are horrific. So we owe a lot to all of these veterans, and to learn the story about McGovern and what he did as a leader in World War II, even though he didn't want to talk about that, and he was branded as kind of a coward later in life. He was not. This is a guy who went through something that was really, really traumatic and difficult.